Traders, Trader Tom here from Simply Forex, and in today's vid I'm going to show you exactly what to do if a trade is going against you. And if you stay till the end of the vid, I'm also going to give you my trade ideas for today as well. So let's look at this trade, Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, right? I entered here, okay? My target is here, my stop loss is here. And as you can see, this trade is going against me. All right, but what we need to do, guys, is rewind and understand why I entered this trade first of all. Okay, so let's start with the weekly chart. Now, as you can see on the weekly chart, we are at a key resistance level. Okay, and if I zoom in, this candle here with this wick never broke this grey zone. Okay, and it'll be interesting to see how this weekly candle finishes. Okay, so we was at a key weekly resistance level. Yeah, sellers will be at this level. Then drop down to the day chart, and as you can see, those sellers came into the market and we got this big bearish candle, right? It also broke structure. Okay, because if we consider this as the last low, this level here, yeah, price came down and we started to get lower lows. Yeah, that's the last low. We now have newer lows, right? So we're technically in a downtrend. Like I say, we have this big bearish candle as well, and the idea was to potentially come down to this blue line, this 1033 level. And why is that? Because that will be the next piece of support here. Okay, so the idea was just to take it back down to here, and probably the moving average 20 will catch up at this point as well. Okay, so we want to get out at the next area of support. And then if we drop to the H4, right, and it was a H4 trade. So this is the chart I showed you first of all. And as I said, guys, right, I entered here, okay, because we was in a H4 downtrend. Price retraced to this last high and this moving average 20, okay, and we got a bearish reaction. Okay, so I started selling here with a view to take price back down to here, take some profit, leave some profit to run. Okay, and my stop was at 1128, so around here, guys. All right, I would have got my 1:1. As you can see, guys, right, currently the trade is going against me, right? And now you've got to ask yourself a couple of questions, okay? And those questions are this. So first of all, this H4 candle hasn't finished forming, right? But this level through here is the last H4 high. Yeah, this is the last H4 high. This is the last H4 high. Now, if this candle finishes like this, okay, and breaks these highs, I will exit the trade early. So let's say the candle finishes like this. We've still got 2 hours before this candle finishes, right? But if the candle finishes like this, I will just close the trade early because it has broken structure. We would now have higher highs on the H4, and I would get out at 1114, right? And I would save myself some loss, basically, guys. Yeah, my original stop was 28. This would be 14. I've saved myself 14 pips, yeah, of risk, of money. Okay. However, when a trade is going against you, don't panic, right? Because what could happen is this, right? We might get a very bearish candle with a big wick that ends up like this, and we end up with a candle that holds on to this level because of this wick, right? We could see a candle like this. If that's the case, I will happily stay in this trade. All right, so basically, guys, don't panic. Give the trade time to play out, yeah, and see what happens to that next candle. Okay, if it stays like this, I get out early. If we get a nice rejection wick and price comes back into this level, I will stay in the trade. All right, so that is what to do when a trade is going against you, right? Keep an eye on structure and what price action is telling you, and read the candles. But now, guys, I'm also going to give you all of my trade ideas for today. Yeah, so every day I will give you all of my trade ideas. So let's get started. The first thing I want to show you guys is yen pairs, right? If you look at any yen pair on the weekly chart, like Aussie dollar yen, look at that on the weekly chart. Look at this, what was once resistance becomes support. Yeah, we've got some really nice weekly setups. Yeah, price broke that level, retraced, yeah, you know, with a potential move higher. So if I looked at only the weekly chart, these are some lovely setups, right? Aussie dollar yen, CAD yen, like on the weekly chart, literally come back to this area of support here. We're at the moving average 20. Yeah, another wonderful weekly level. Okay, and that's the same for a lot of the yen pairs. Let's have a look at euro yen. Yeah, again here, guys, look, what was once resistance is becoming support, okay, to take higher. The problem with these yen pairs, they are at really nice weekly levels, but if we look at the day chart, you know, structure has broken down. We are in a downtrend. Okay, so yeah, if you trade only the weekly chart and you're a swing trader, potentially we have a good setup. But myself, guys, I'm an intraday trader who trades the day chart. So for me, I would still need to see a break of structure. Maybe we get something like this and then bang, right? We break some highs. I would look to take price back up to here. All right, so this is maybe something to look at for next week, guys. All right, but yen pairs, really interesting weekly levels. And then the catalyst for my trade ideas today is US dollar strength. Okay, so US dollar got some real strength coming through yesterday, and that has led to some trade ideas for me today. And the first one is US dollar, Canadian dollar. Okay. And before I show you this trade idea, guys, if I could please ask everyone to subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and smash the like button. Yeah, it really helps support the channel and the vid. Merci beaucoup. Also, guys, while I'm at it, if you would like to join our community of traders, speak to traders, share ideas, then please come join our free Discord channel. Also, guys, if you would like more than that and you would like my trade signals, you would like access to numerous tutorials and direct access to me, as in you can ask me questions, then please come join our VIP Trading Academy. And if you sign up to one of our preferred brokers right now, you get access to all of these things. Right, US dollar, Canadian dollar. This is the first trade idea for today. You can see we were in a downtrend, okay? But as soon as we break this high, we're in an uptrend, okay? And now price is trending upwards, yeah? We're starting to get higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, right? We're getting higher lows, higher highs, okay? We are in an uptrend. We're above the moving average 20, which is also what I like to see. And we got a very nice bullish candle yesterday. I don't like the top wick because it closed back below this wick, but still bullish enough, I think, to take us back up to the top of this range. Okay, so this blue line is my target, potentially a little bit further, guys. And if you look at what I meant by a range, you can see price is ranging between here and here. Yeah, price is just up, down, up, sellers, buyers, sellers, buyers, sellers, and now we've got buyers potentially back up to here. So the day chart gives me my direction. If we drop down to the H4 chart, basically I'm looking for a bit of a retrace, right? If we get a retrace into this grey zone, guys, even potentially back down to this moving average 20, yeah, it could retrace to here, right? But I get a bullish reaction in here, I will look to buy US dollar, Canadian dollar. And really, guys, what I want to do is hide my stop loss below here, if I can. So yeah, US dollar, Canadian dollar, slight retrace, we can start buying back up to that level. Okay, so that's the first trade that I'm looking at with US dollar strength. The next one is silver. Haha, silver. I have to do a pirate impression every time we look at silver. Again, let's take a look at the day chart. Let's have a look at the weekly chart, actually, because we are at these weekly highs here, right? And we are getting a big sell-off currently, right? Which is US dollar strength. And if we go back to the day chart, we have had a breakdown in structure, right? You can see price broke out of this trend line. We were in an uptrend quite clearly. Yeah, but price wasn't really making higher highs. It was stuttering at this level. And that's always a red flag, guys. Yeah, if price is not making higher highs, trend could change. And sure enough, price breaks down. As soon as we break all of these lows in here, we are in a downtrend. Okay, we are getting lower lows. And I still think we have a bit of room back down to this grey zone and this psychological 2900 level. So that's the direction. We're looking to sell. And then if we drop down to the H4, I need a retrace, guys. If price just does this and comes down, no problem. Yeah, I haven't got a trade. I don't have FOMO, no problem, right? But if price retraces back to this last low on the H4, perhaps moving average 20 comes down as well. Yeah, this could be a really nice level for sells. We get a bearish reaction and I will start selling silver. Okay. So yeah, those are my trade ideas for today. And guys, if you've enjoyed the vid, enjoyed my analysis, please come subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and smash that like button. And don't forget all the cool things we're doing on our channel at the moment. Go check them out in the video description. All right, guys, see you later.